What is going on, guys? It's your boy Kinetic 615 back to kick off year 6, which is the 2029 season of our Michigan Wolverines Dynasty. We are in week 0. I've set up the depth chart, my red shirts, set up my recruiting board, and advanced to the first week, which is week 0. That way I can set up my hours. We've currently got 22 targets on the board. You can see them here. Alright, we are a level 47 coach. You can see our coaching talents here. Alright. And then let's take a look at the team real quick. So going into the 2029 season. Alright, so finally, Tim Gossett is the starter. Now, for anyone that's been following along since the beginning of this dynasty, Tim Gossett was our very first quarterback commitment in the 2024 season, coming in for the 2025 cycle. He did not develop as much as we had thought he would. He was a 5-star or 4-star? He was a 5-star with star development. But he came in and he didn't really develop the first couple of years. In fact, it was the guy that we got the next season, Lester Wicks, that developed, overtook Jaden Davis in year 3 for the starting job, kept it for year 3 and year 4, and then Lester Wicks, as a redshirt junior, went to the NFL draft as a first-round pick this last offseason. Following the offseason training, Tim Gossett was able to edge out Taj Kimbrough, redshirt sophomore, for the starting job. So he is going to be the starter this season. At running back, we had a surprise in Trevor Higgins, barely edged out Oscar Mormon for RB1 role, although there will be a big sharing of carries there because they have different skill sets. So Higgins is running back 1. He's also going to be, I'm not in the depth chart, but he's also going to be lined up as slot receiver sometimes. Him and Kuhn will be the third down backs, the receiving backs out of the backfield. Mormon will be running back 2. He'll step up to running back 1 when Higgins lines up at slot receiver. And then Hendricks will back up Mormon as the power back, the short yardage running back. Fullback, we've got redshirt junior Randy Silva. At wide receiver, following the departure of both Amarian Stewart and Rayshon Talib as first-round picks in the draft, Matthew Traylor, last year's wide receiver 3, has stepped up into the wide receiver 1 role, along with Cornell Augustine. Both are redshirt seniors. Then we've got Willie Cobbs taking a redshirt year to try to develop a little bit more for the following season. Also active for this season is Miguel Guardado and Carlos Lester, both redshirt sophomores. Brett Webb, the transfer junior that came in this season, and Braden Cooks, a redshirt freshman. At tight end, we have converted wide receivers Jalen Livings and Ian Lipscomb, along with Anthony Yates. Along the offensive line, our starters are LaMichael Root at left tackle, Sammy Dragusevich at left guard, Antoine Brown at center, Bruce Crow at right guard, and Shaquem Shaver at right tackle. On the defensive line, defensive end starter on the left side is Craig Slater. On the right side, opposite him, is Gage Blossy. Interior, we've got Duke Carew, who moved inside on the D-line this season, along with Nathan Coker. At linebacker, we got Niles Allen once again at the left outside linebacker position, sharing time with George Bone. Inside, middle linebacker, we've got Ventrice Tatum, who was last season a defensive end, has moved back to his original position at middle linebacker, along with Jameson Starks. Right outside linebacker, Rayshon Heflin, backed up by redshirt junior Shaden Wilkins. At cornerback, our boundary corners are going to be redshirt sophomore Philip Honeycutt. We got, and we've also got, so actually Legend Imator Bibi is going to be our other boundary corner. Devin Flowers is going to specialize as our slot corner. Then we've also active on the roster got redshirt freshman Enrique Logan and redshirt sophomore Cam Hurtado. At free safety starter is going to be James Sepulveda. And returning at strong safety starting is Jarrell Bruss. Our starting kicker is redshirt junior Gabe James. And our punter is redshirt senior Juan Davis. Alright, let's advance to week 1. And I apologize, guys. I'm going to have to cut the stream short because I need to play an online game with my buddy Brandon. I'll probably start streaming that again here momentarily, and we'll pick up this Michigan Dynasty later tonight. Sorry about the short video.